Hello, Monsters of Banter, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 21 of my Throt campaign. Yeah, that'll happen. Volkmar, once again, Volkmar's back. Jesus, that's a lot of jam. That's weapon grade jam right there. The thing living up to its name. Volkmar's getting pummeled by Gorich, and that's working out quite nicely. Actually, turns out the counter to Volkmar is a roided up rat ogre with a Norscan brain. So there we go. I mean, you know, write that one down. That's right. All the best tips for playing Total War on some other channel. This one's fucking useless. This one's mostly just me making shit dad jokes and jam. That's pretty much the only two things on this channel. I don't know why you're watching it. You're mad. You could be watching Lionheart right now. And instead, you're watching Volkmar get pummeled to death for the... You alright, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. Okay. He's sprightly, isn't he? Look at him go. Bless him. He's doing his best. He's doing his... How's this going to work out? This does not look... Oh, dear. Oh, no. No, that's... Oh, dear. No, he... Okay, well, that was fun, wasn't it? Volkmar's dead, though. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. Why are there Dark Elf citadels here? Okay, it's Volkmar dead. Karl's dead. That other guy's dead. I don't know who he was, but he's dead, so that's good. More melee defense and melee attack for infantry units. Yeah, not so useful, but... Didn't I... Conroy, I feel like I've killed you before, but maybe it was your friend, brother, lover, who knows.
Address me as Seer Lord.
Okay, Seer Lord Liv is over there and doing good things. Right. We can come down and kill Dryker, can't we? So let's come down here and kill Dryker. Are we going to have to fight that one? Can we get away without fighting it? I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fine. I'm going to raise that one. Because it's less places for Dryker to go and hide. Oh, I could get a Bone Breaker. I don't know if it's... Is it good? Is a Bone Breaker... I feel like the Bone Breaker's bad. I've heard it's bad. Is it bad? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm going to get one anyway, because it means you can ride around the back of a fuck off rat ogre. So, you know, I don't even care if it is bad. Don't care. Doing it. It's happened.
Great victory.
It's a victory for common sense, isn't it? So there we go. Fantastic stuff. Sapper, is that going to help? Again, not 100% sure on that one. And you can't get that. Upkeep reduction. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Excellent. We could... Ooh. Well, the thing is, I do... the thing is, I do like my... On the other hand, we could get another Jeremy, couldn't we? We could get another Jeremy. That is an option. I did want to get more mutant rat ogres, but I mean, why do we have so many wolf rats and yet no poison wolf rats? Okay, I'm just going to get one of you boys then. I think that's fine. I think that's what we're doing. Gorich is rank 40. I know, specialise. Sure, I could have done the training, but to be honest, everyone's gold chevron anyway. So you'd literally you'd just be teaching them to suck eggs, wouldn't you? Well, not literally, of course, that'd be weird. Well, I don't know, some of these mutants might well suck eggs, I don't know. Haven't asked very much, don't ask, don't tell in this army. I mean, I don't want to know, is... Some of these things, you know, shouldn't actually be alive, so probably best not to know what they're up to at any single point in time. We do have another Jeremy the Intern, so I could bring you down here. Oh yes, we had this going on as well, didn't we? Okay, well that was... I mean, you know, the city managed to defeat the rebellion all by itself, so good work there. That's gonna... We can get another bell. A victory bell. A victory bell to ring out their victories and also make them a little bit happier. You know, if I had a big old bell ringing in my face all day, every day...
Not likely.
No, well, no, indeed not. But it certainly wouldn't make me happy, let's put it that way. Okay, shall we kill these jerks? Well, you say that. You say you refuse, but...
Attack die for horned rat.
I think I beat up the Emperor last episode, actually, so I'm not sure you're in much luck. Yeah, you're getting eaten by wolf rat things. And there's lots of Hellbit Abominations currently beating up the whatever they are. Demigriffs, that's the one. Little wind blast cutting through. These lovely Marienburg soldiers with their blue and yellow. Very spiffy uniforms, aren't they? Very spiffy indeed. There's Emil. That's the faction leader, I believe. And some Halberdiers desperately trying to poke rat ogres to death. How's that working out for you? Doesn't seem to be going great, does it? Nope, you're very much surrounded. There's some casters down here as well. Looks like a bright wizard. And was there another wizard around here as well somewhere? Yes, a jade wizard. I couldn't tell because he's covered in reds. He's getting punched to death by big rat ogre boys. So that's not going well. The enemy general is managing to punt. He's managed to kill 6 so far, which isn't great, I'll be honest. And he's now running away because his army's been systematically ripped to pieces. Well, I mean, it's not bad, I grant you. We'll take the replenishment. That should send you scurrying off, which means we should be able to chase you up. Oh, you're just out of range. How disappointing. I wonder if you will come and attack Middenstag, though. So let's lay an ambush. Okay, I want to take out Norden, and I want to take out Middenheim, ideally. So we can maybe knock out the north of the Empire, because if we can knock out the north of the Empire, then it might make my life, well, a touch easier anyway. Ambassador, there's not much up here for you, is there, to be honest? There's very little in the way of, yeah. If we get a trade agreement with, like Marathi, that would be great, but...
I have a great many things to see to, so be it.
But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Not until another wave of chaos comes and we have to spank them anyway. I mean, that is potentially viable, though. If we can kill enough of them quickly enough, then we might be able to just, you know, slip into Marathi very quickly. I mean, slip in, get a non-aggression pact with her. That's what I meant. Good. And we're going. Yes, let's expand our operations over here. That's all good. Keeping that. Let's keep things on the down low. Sure, we just want to expand a little bit down here if we can, ideally. That would be nice. It'd be nice to have, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, food, currently, the fact that, you know, we're surrounded by enemies, at least is good for food, because it does mean there's a lot of people to eat. Okay, well, you did, but apparently you managed to sneak past our ambush, which is a bit shit. Never mind. Did you? Oh, you foiled their ambush and then... right, so you sacks... How much money did you make? Because unless it's like $1 million, you made off with £162. Is that it? Was that worth your life? Because you knew what was going to happen, didn't you? You knew this. You knew this. You knew this. And yet... in spite of that, so enraged were you that a settlement didn't have walls that you just went for it. You couldn't hold back. You had to go for it. Now I've kind of forgotten Backpack was over here, but that's fine because he can knock down some walls. Lovely. Knock down some lovely walls. Now I'm going to race over here because I'm not. You know what? There may be two Volkmar's back. Maybe 2 stacks over here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're going to lay an ambush there. We're going to move up to Middenheim. We're going to try and take this out as well. They just replenish their stacks so quickly. Like, you kill them one turn, and they're back. I do think that there should be some sort of restriction on just how fast the AI can recruit units. Because it does feel like at the moment, particularly if you're fighting like the Empire or something, that you just end up fighting like stack upon stack, and it's very hard to make any ground because they just replenish so quickly that by the time you can move up, especially like one settlement major factions. It's like the dwarves. If you get the dwarves down to one settlement, right, good fucking luck getting them with anything less than a couple of stacks, because by the time you manage to get them, they will probably be recruiting about probably 3/4 of a stack a turn. Which means they can have at least like 2.5 armies on one settlement, and it's just a nightmare to break through it. I mean, it's possible, and certainly if it's like a minor settlement, it's actually not too bad because they tend to just, you know, recruit trash. But still, it's like, really, really. Like, I'm all for making the like. I realise the AI is never going to be as competent as a human player. That's fine, but I do think there is an issue when the AI is so blatantly cheating. I don't mind it cheating. That's fine. It has to, right? It has to maintain a level playing field. Ish. That's fine. But when it's doing so blatantly, you're just like, just roll over. I've fought you to a standstill. Just roll over and die now. Because at that point, it's just not fun. Okay, damage building. Clan Spittle's dead. What? Oh, crap. Where the fuck did you come from? It's Harold of Lassiter's. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, the defences at Prague are not bad, so we should be okay. I will, however, move Nurglos north.
I will not.
That army's not particularly good. So. Oh, back! No! Oh, the future was so bright for you, my friend. Never mind, you'll be back. Right. You are camped outside, which in fact you're both camped outside, which is... I mean, that's great. I'm going to leave Volkmar to his own little devices for the moment, anyway. Can I be fucked to fight? I can't be fucked to fight that. Ow. Motherfucker. That's it. Piss off. Oh, of course, now I'm trapped in the flipping settlement.
What experiment?
Dubry. Okay, recruit a couple of those back.
Cut slice body.
Take that. We will loot and occupy at rank 3. Okay, what we got? Excellent, like that. Don't need that. Do need defences, though.
I know no pet.
Okay, I think I need to cut off Volt. Or I could go and hit Wiseman. If I can hit Wiseman, I'll probably cut him off from it. But there's no one to deal with him back here. And he'll head for Zavrasta. I can just see it happening. Okay, head to Hergig.
I am Throt the Unclean.
I know who you are, Jeremy. You're doing that. What? How many settlements have we killed? 3 of 20. Okay, not bad. I could potentially just go for it and ignore Chaos, but I do need to kill Harold. Harold does need to die. Now, the only slight issue with this is because we cannot build the walls, we don't get Warp Bomb. Now, the garrison here does have 3 Hell Pit Abominations, so it's not that bad. However, it would probably be better if we had the Warp Bomb. So a bit of a bugger there. I'm hoping that the Hell Pit just never comes under siege. Prague does have the Warp Bomb. And this is only... I mean, they don't have many Chaos Warriors. They've just got some... Chaos Knights are no problem, because they will have to... they will have to attack us. I think they don't have a Hell Cannon. Do they have a Hell Cannon? Not sure. We need to rush forces up there to deal with that. We need to deal with Volkmar as well.
Many kills today.
Maybe we could... You know what? I hadn't thought about this, but we could assault Chaos, couldn't we?
Yes.
Good job. That will appease a little bit those guys. Research-wise, like Unfathomable Horror. But that's enough about my videos. Record effective recipes. Yes, words are fine. Lovely. Yes, construction cost reduction. Oh, fucking Volkmar. Every time. Every bloody time. Is it going to be a 2 Volkmar episode? Are we doing that? Can we be fucked? No, is the answer. There's too much Volkmar. Less Volkmar. Look who's raiding me. Weird that he's raiding, though. Has he, like, given up the fact that he's lost Norden? Maybe he's embarrassed. Like, Carl, he was like, don't worry, Carl. Come with me this time, it'll be fine, don't worry about it. And it's all gone pear-shaped. Now, we can actually reach... It is going to be apparently a 2 Volkmar episode. So that's exciting. Oh, can I just auto-resolve that? Oh, you know what? A unit of Rat Ogres, even if they're rank 9, and probably roided to balls, I'm more than happy to exchange that for not having to fight fucking Volkmar yet again. Fine. Okay. Good. Yes. I know. Right.
By the comet.
Yes. About that comet. Now, you, my friends... Yes, you, my friends, do not have what we would call a big garrison. And as such, you are pretty fucked. I'll level with you. This is not going to go well for you. Oh, I can do that. That is optimal. Yes, I'm going to get rid of these guys because they have no casualty replenishment rate, which just does not. That doesn't work for me. So we'll get you boys. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Now, now we've got more Skitters Hellion, and you have nothing so far. You are... Look at you. Look at you, my friend. What are we going to do with you? I mean, we could just, you know... We could just bosh. Cellular instability, less speed, more armor. Missile resistance. I mean, that's generally fine. What does the... Okay, so you've got... Oh, you've got Stalk as well. You're a big old sneaky boy. That's nice. That's good. You could... I mean, I could try giving you the Hunger as well. It's a 50-50 chance. Ooh. Oh, well, never mind. And you, I'm going to... No, I can't. I've run out. Every time... Oh, wait, I can buy more, can't I? I'm going to buy that too. Fuck it. Can I buy... Can I only buy one of those a turn? 10 turns? Jesus. Jesus. 10 bloody turns. I don't know. Right, what about you guys? Because I feel like you guys could use more stuff. So currently, you've all got the extra charge bonus, which is nice. Now, you don't start off with much in the way of armor, so I could maybe go for the Weeping Blades, because that increases your weapon strength even more. I could go for the Bloodworm. That would make you very, very hard to kill.
Quick, faster, me hungry.
Okay, we'll do a couple like that. That seems fine. And next we're going to declare war on these. I don't need Numus to come and help me. But we are going to go and kill these jerks. I mean, at least it's in Volkmar.
Time to feed feasted.
This delightful little fortification is going to become staging point D. Where are staging points A through C, you may ask? You may ask that. Lots of people may. Anyway, the point is, that's what this is going to be. So, we're going to smash down the gatehouse. I'm going to be honest, the tactics here are going to be smash down the gatehouse, kill everyone inside. That's pretty. It's a two-step plan. Pretty simple. I mean, the Hell Pit Abominations can't count. Or are lucid. So, I mean, to be honest, the number of steps in the plan is kind of immaterial. Because it's pretty much just like, kill? And we just said kill. We just said kill. And to be honest, that's probably going to be enough. How's this looking for you boys? It's not looking good, is it? No. Well, not from their point of view anyway. Now, the main issue here is going to be lots of archers. So we're going to be spawning in these wolf rats. We're then going to go and harass the archers. Whether they die or live is... yeah, who cares? Certainly going to get their attention anyway. Nom 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 nom. Good. Okay, how's this going? You guys are looking very worried. As well you should be, because I'm going to be honest, your life expectancy is measured in seconds at this point. You know, battle's always chaotic. But when there's things that literally shouldn't be hacking their way through your lines, you have to beg the question, how much am I being paid and is it really worth it? And the answer is almost certainly not enough and no. As we bludgeon our way through their lines, we've also got wolf rats and brood horrors currently sat here. Now we can't really break through these spearmen, really, so I'm going to pull them back to help out with the archers. Of course, we can't get up on the walls because, well, we don't have anyone capable of getting up there, so we're just going to have to kill our way through the infantry and then take the city the hard way. I say the hard way, I mean it's mostly getting covered in jam. Well, wolf rats coming in to lock down those archers. And I'll be honest, the spearmen are starting to thin out. It's not looking good for them, is it? Okay, now we're going to head towards the city centre. There's a thin line of troops in the way. It's looking thinner now. It's looking pretty thin. Oof. Yeah, there's not much left. I'll be honest. If we have a look at the previous battlefield, I mean, it's quite body heavy, isn't it? It's quite a lot of bodies. They're trying to run out of the city. Unfortunately, I've brought my wolf rats back around, so guess who's going to get eaten? Guess who's lunch? Okay, we're continuing to maul anyone that gets in our way, but we want to make sure that we capture the city. We've got it under control now, and there are reinforcements now surging down towards the gates to try and reinforce it. How will this work out for them? Well, currently they've got two brood horrors currently sort of like munching their way towards their lines. So they're going to do what infantry always do, which is sort of like gather around, you know, get a real group hug in. That's not a good idea. That is really just not a good idea. That would be the sensible option. Wow, that was a lot of jam. That was a lot of jam. That was quite a few kills. 311 kills on that brood horror, and a lot of dead bodies. And there are still some spearmen and halberdiers continuing to harass us. At least, you know, well, they were. Oof. Liquidization. And with that, the army breaks and runs for their lives. Kind of understandably, really. Seems like a nice place. I think I'm going to move in. Oh, I'm going to move so in. I am so in. Bosh, bosh, bosh. And obviously defences, because, well, I mean, that's not self-evident. I don't know what is. Good. Alright, Middenheim is next on the chopping block. We also need to deal with Volkmar, as well as Harold, to save Prague. Now, I could get another army, couldn't I? I could get another army. We could do this. This could be a thing. Is it going to be a thing? I think it is. I think it is. Where are we going to raise our army? I think we're going to raise our army here. And who should we get? That's the question. Now, I am tempted to get... I mean, that's not super useful. I mean, I don't really... I don't want an assassin. We could go with a warlock engineer. Because, what does the warlord give us again? What does the warlord give us buff wise? So so that's fine. Income from settlement buildings plus 4%. How much does a settlement building give us just out of interest? That's 100. It's not great, but it will give us more money across the board. So, and Scrot here is confident. He's confident in his own abilities, which is good. Is good to see. On the other hand, are we still recruiting rank 1? So this gives Lord. So we basically need to build some more of these, don't we? We need to build some big bells. If we build some big bells, then big bells make generals super happy, and obviously better. I'm assuming because they're deaf. I don't quite understand how that's going to work, but we're just going to go with it. Increase mobility. We do want to take Middenheim, but that's going to have to hold for the moment because we need to deal with Volkmar first. Well, actually, to be honest, let's make you a specialist because success chance. To be honest, I think that Throt can probably deal with Middenheim by himself. In fact, if we can get defenses, if we can take Dieterschaffen out, then we can just sort of like mop this up. I think we need to deal with Marienburg as well because they're being a right bunch of gits. Oh, Prague. Will we be able to hold? I think so. I think even with Harold here, Harold of Lassiter's. Remember that bit in Neighbours where Harold ended up in... He disappeared and turns out he was like washed out to sea, lost his memory, turned up like a year later or something in the Salvation Army with no memory. That was a hell of a rollercoaster ride. And now he's back in charge of Chaos Warriors, which is, I guess, much like the Salvation Army. Anyway, we'll worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.